Hello to the pufferfish. He looks like a round, happy balloon, right? But don't let that cute face trick you. This fish is a floating trap. When he gets scared, he gulps down water and puffs up his body. Now he's a ball of sharp spikes. Even if a big fish tries to eat him, it's a big mistake.
Why? Because his body is filled with a very strong poison. It is 1,200 times stronger than the stuff villains use in movies. Warning, one tiny pufferfish has enough poison to stop 30 grown-ups. The scariest part? If you get sick from this fish, there is no special medicine to fix you. Your muscles just stop moving.
In some places, chefs have to study for years just to cook this fish safely. It's like a science experiment on a plate.
But the poison isn't the only weird thing about his face. He is also the ocean's biggest dentist nightmare. You see, he has 4 big teeth that never stop growing. He has to constantly chew on hard shells just to grind them down. If he didn't, his teeth would grow so long he couldn't open his mouth. A poisonous spike ball with serious dental drama.
So, if you see a spiky ball in the ocean, just wave and keep swimming. That was a don't eat warning. Now let's see a don't touch warning in the jungle. Look at these amazing colors. This is the poison dart frog. He comes in bright yellow, neon blue, and even orange.
In the wild, bright colors mean one thing: stay away. He is like a walking neon sign that says, "Do not touch." Most animals use teeth to bite, but this frog is different. His poison is right on his skin. If you just touch his back, the poison goes into your body and stops your heart.
He's only the size of your thumb, but he has enough power to take down 2 giant elephants. Long ago, people used his skin to make their hunting arrows extra deadly. But here's a secret: they aren't born this way. They get their poison power from eating toxic ants and bugs. If they eat normal food, they become harmless.
But believe it or not, even this deadly ninja has a soft side. The daddy frog is actually a jungle Uber driver. After the babies hatch, the dad carries the tadpoles on his back and hikes through the forest to find water for them. He's a tiny killer, but also the father of the year.
From the wet jungle to the dry desert
Hides the Deathstalker Scorpion. Even his name sounds like a final boss in a video game.
Look at that tail. It's not just for show, it's a high-speed poison needle. He is the fastest striker in the scorpion world. His tail can whip over his head faster than you can blink your eyes.
When he stings, his poison attacks your internal wires, the nerves that tell your body what to do. It causes a lot of pain and makes it very hard to breathe.
But wait, this bad guy has a good side too. His poison is the most expensive liquid in the whole world. It costs $39 million for 1 gallon. Why? Because doctors use it to find and fix sick cells in people's brains.
And he isn't just a serious doctor, he also knows how to party. If you shine a UV light on him in the dark, he glows bright neon green. Scientists aren't totally sure why, but at night he turns into a living glow stick, a deadly hunter by day and a disco light by night.
From the sand to the sea, watch out for this pretty shell. A snail? How can a slow snail be deadly? Well, meet the cone snail. He looks like a beautiful shell you'd find on the beach, but please do not pick it up.
This snail doesn't have teeth. Instead, he has a hidden harpoon gun inside his mouth. When a fish swims by, the snail shoots out a tiny poison needle at high speed. It's like a sniper shot from a shell. His poison is so strong that the fish stops moving instantly. It doesn't even have time to wiggle. For humans, people call it the cigarette snail. That's because if you get stung, you only have about as much time as it takes to finish a snack before your body stops working. There is no special medicine for this snail sting.
But he has one more secret weapon hidden in that shell. He doesn't just shoot poison, he releases a cloud of a special chemical called insulin. That's right, the same stuff humans use for medicine, but he uses it to give the fish a massive sugar crash.
It makes the fish faint instantly. He puts his lunch into a food coma before he even takes a bite. It's a great reminder that in the ocean, even the slowest animals can be the most dangerous. That was a sneaky shell. Now let's see a tiny octopus with glowing lights. This little guy is tiny. Meet the blue-ringed octopus. He is only as big as a golf ball. When he's relaxed, he's a boring brown color. But wait, if he gets angry, bright blue rings start to glow all over his body. That is his danger light. It means stop or else. He doesn't have a giant stinger, he just gives a tiny peck with his beak. It's so small you might not even feel it, but inside that tiny bite is a poison that shuts down your lungs. Within minutes, you won't be able to breathe on your own. You have to be hooked up to a machine in a hospital to stay alive until the poison leaves your body. Honestly, this guy is basically an alien living on Earth. If you looked inside him, you'd see he has blue blood, 3 hearts, and 9 brains. He has 1 main brain and a mini brain in each of his 8 arms. That means his arms can think for themselves. A super smart blue-blooded alien looking for a snack. Remember, if you see blue rings, it's time to swim the other way. Now, back to land for the king of all snakes. Standing tall and looking you in the eye, it's the King Cobra. He is the longest poisonous snake in the world. He can grow as long as a big van. Most snakes use a tiny bit of poison, but the King Cobra uses the big splash. He has giant bags of poison in his head. One single bite has enough liquid danger to kill 20 people or even a giant African elephant. Here's a cool fact. His favorite food is actually other snakes. He's like the boss of the forest who cleans up all the other predators. When he's mad, he doesn't just hiss, he makes a deep growl sound, almost like a dog. It is a scary warning that says, "I am the king." And unlike other snakes who just slither around, this king works in construction. The mommy King Cobra actually builds a nest for her eggs, pushing leaves into a giant pile to guard them. He's the king of the jungle and a licensed real estate agent. He's big, he's smart, and he carries a huge tank of poison. You definitely want to give this king plenty of space. If the king is the biggest, our next snake is the toxic champion. Deep in the empty deserts of Australia lives the Inland Taipan. He's the world's most toxic land snake. If we gave every snake a danger score, this guy would be at the top of the list. His poison is built for 100% success. One single bite has enough power to take down 100 grown men. That is 50 times more powerful than the King Cobra. His poison is a triple threat. It stops your muscles, it damages your body, and it turns your blood into thick jelly so it can't move through your heart. But don't worry, this snake is actually very shy. He hides in deep cracks in the ground and stays away from people. He's like a superweapon kept in a secret vault. He might be shy, but he is surprisingly fashionable. This snake actually changes his outfit. In summer, he turns lighter color to reflect the sun. In winter, he turns darker to absorb heat. He's the deadliest snake on Earth, but he always stays stylish. And now, the final boss, the #1 deadliest animal. Here he is, the box jellyfish. He is the ultimate champion of danger. He is almost invisible in the water. You could be swimming right next to him and never see him. He has 60 long arms called tentacles. Each arm is covered in millions of tiny poison needles. When you touch them, they fire into your skin faster than a bullet. His poison is the fastest in the world. It doesn't wait. It goes straight to the heart and tells it to stop beating. It can happen in less than 5 minutes. Unlike other jellyfish that just float, this one can actually swim and see where he is going with 24 eyes. But here is the brain twister. Literally, he has 24 eyes looking 360 degrees around him, but scientists have no idea how he processes the video because he has no brain. He is like a building with 24 security cameras, but nobody is sitting in the security room. No teeth, no bones, just pure power. He is the most dangerous thing in nature.